Welcome Aries to your March 2017 forecast. And it's an exciting month ahead, not least because this is your birthday month beginning. So for you early Aries, I wish you a very, very happy birthday. Now let's unpack the presence of what the astrology is showing us for this month. One of the biggest aspects during 2017 is this opposition between Uranus here in your first house in your sign Aries, opposite to Jupiter in Libra. And what this tends to bring about is a huge change in all of your relationships. And the biggest thing about this month is that on March the 2nd, it's exactly opposite. So what does this mean? Well, it could mean a sudden relationship coming into your life quite out of the blue. It can mean some inspiration around a relationship that's been difficult. Or you may just say, I've had enough, I need to be free. Because the one thing about this aspect is it cannot suffer restriction. It needs to feel as though it has breathing space. So any relationships that don't have breathing space, chances are they might not survive. But if they have breathing space, they're going to thrive. They're going to be uplifting. You're going to find new inspiration from all of your relationships, potentially. It's also a breaking free of tension. It's like, phew! So it can really, it's almost like you can pop this month, Aries, yes? Anything that's kind of been holding you down is ready just to pop. Now before we pop entirely, I have to say that Venus is still retrograde in your sign until April the 15th. So what does this mean? Well, this gives you a wonderful opportunity, Aries, for completing unfinished business in any relationships that you've got. Maybe you disconnected with somebody and you didn't find a sense of closure. During the retrograde, you've got a wonderful opportunity to begin to find a way in which you can deal with past relationships in a way that is emotionally liberating for you. You feel free. You feel able to move on again with anything that may have held you back. I do think there's a possibility more generally that anything to do with your finances may come to a head. Anything where you need to free yourself up a little bit. Maybe you've just been too limited, too restricted in your thinking. Maybe you need to open yourself up and see that there are many different ways of making money. There's lots of money out there, there's no shortage of it. The banks are certainly printing it. Why can't you print some for yourself? These are some of the openings as your birthday month commences. Now on the 10th of the month we've got your ruler Mars going into the second house. Mars in the second. Aries, this is all go for your finances. It's time to be proactive. It's time to say, right, I'm going to create some deals. I'm going to create a job. I'm going to create the business that I want. I'm going to turn the hobby that I love into something money-making. This is what this Mars in the second house gives you. It also can give you a boost to your self-esteem. You can begin to feel as though, hey, looking at all the things that you've been doing and accomplishing, and feel good about yourself. Could be a wonderful boost of energy for you. Now on the 12th of the month we've got a full moon happening here in Virgo in your 6th house. And a full moon in your 6th, well, something could be coming to fruition as far as work is concerned, perhaps a project you've been working on, or it's a completion, an ending of one job, and the beginning, possibly, of something new. It's also shining a light on your physical well-being. What have you not seen? What do you need to look at, maybe, in a little more detail? Your diet, your exercise, supplements. What is it that you just need to look at is what this moon can be shining a light on. It could also encourage you maybe to get involved with volunteering, maybe for a cause that you believe in, something that's important to you, something involving justice maybe. And you may find yourself really getting involved in something that you feel very passionate about. Because Aries, unless you're passionate about it, we might as well forget it. You're not going to put the energy into it. Now on the 14th of the month, we've got Mercury coming into your first house. This is a time, especially as it's going to be resonating with Uranus there, it's a time when you're going to be full of ideas. Wonderful time for writing, for speaking, for blogging, for connecting, for networking. Wonderful time for this. A wonderful time for speaking out as to what is important to you, your truth. Not making things nice necessarily, but speaking what is true for you. And on the 21st of the month, of course, yes, we've got the sun coming into Aries, shining a light on you. Everything going on in your first house this month, Aries. So it's a time, and as well, might as well add that on the 28th of the month, a new moon in your sign. So this is all about you, a new you, new beginnings, reinventing yourself, reassessing yourself, doing something new with the way you look, the way you want to be seen. This is just a wonderful new chapter that can be really inspiring for you starting from this month. I wish you a wonderful birthday and a very happy March. Thank you for commenting, sharing and subscribing, and you might want to have a reading, a personal reading, all about what this month holds in store for you in terms of the year ahead for your birthday. Thanks for listening. Bye for now.